Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sebastian. Welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got an absolutely insane show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So this video was inspired by a video that I was watching earlier today from Sports and Fitness Rants. And the name of the topic, let me just see if I can find it. He goes, LeBron James needs to stop being mentioned with Jordan and Kobe. So that was the title of his video. So I tuned in to kind of hear what he was talking about. So he was kind of explaining his thoughts. Then he kind of got into this LeBron James thing, LeBron James thing. And then I think he brought up the thing about skill. And as he was talking, I was getting annoyed because I'm like, how is this even a conversation? And then I remembered that a number of years ago, there was a segment that they had on FS1 when Shannon Sharpe was there with Skip Bayless. And the name of this segment was Skip and Shannon Disagree. Kobe is more skilled than LeBron James. And I had remember seeing this, but something told me to go rewatch it. So I decided to rewatch it. And as I was listening to Shannon Sharpe's analysis, I realized that only a clown would make these kind of takes, or somebody being paid to support LeBron would make these because they were so bad and so stupid that I'm like, you have to be getting paid to do this, because nobody would embarrass themselves like this for free. Like nobody would, but apparently Shannon seemed to be serious. I want you guys to listen to one of the worst 3 minutes in NBA history of somebody talking basketball. Take a listen to Shannon Sharpe here.
Is assisting the basketball, is that a skill? Is rebounding the basketball, is that a skill? So
somewhat, yeah.
Because the way I'm looking at it, footwork on the block or footwork to create a shot, basketball is more than that. If you just look at the numbers, LeBron averages 2 more points a game, 2.5 more assists a game, 2 more rebounds a game. He's 6% better from the floor, and he's 1.5% better from the three-point line. Joy Taylor, did you know LeBron James is a better three-point career shooter than one Kobe Bryant?
Except for the postseason.
Whoa! If you look up the postseason stats, don't do it, Skip. Don't you look up those postseason numbers.
I already did.
Yeah, you'll be disappointed.
Kobe's a little ahead of him.
You'll be disappointed.
He's a touch ahead of him.
If you don't mind me asking, has Kobe Bryant always been the best player on his team? Because he won 5 titles. He won 5, Joy. I just need to know why he wasn't Finals MVP in all of those. Oh, was it because he had the most dominant player to ever play the game of basketball on the roster? Hold on. He played 20 years. I'm trying to see. Played 20 years. Got 11 first-team All-NBAs, 1 MVP. LeBron James just finished 15. He's about to have 12 first-team All-Pros, 4 MVPs with 3 Finals MVPs. I'm trying to figure the skill other than footwork on the block or creating space in which, okay, you want to say more creative dunker? Okay, fine. That's a skill. Dunking is a skill. Being creativity, winning the dunk contest. But if you look at this, Skip Bayless, come on, are we for real here? Are we seriously for real? Now, could he get hotter and light up the board like no one probably could? Sure, he can get hot. Going for 81 lets you know he could get hot. 62 3/4 lets you know.
Yep.
His last game of his career, he had 60 points. I ain't going to tell nobody it took him 50 shots to get it, but who am I? I don't want to rain on anybody's parade. That was a great. We're in Hollywood. We love good endings. We love what's that Julia Roberts and Richard Gere movies?
Pretty Woman.
Yeah, we love those kind of endings, Joy.
Very realistic.
So why would I ever do that? Why would I ever tell somebody that Kobe had 60 points in his final game and it took him 50 shots to do it? Why would I rain on somebody's parade? I want people to remember their heroes in the greatest form possible. So therefore, I would never tell anybody Kobe scored 10 more points than he took shots. And talking about he's more skilled than LeBron.
But you just did.
I said that out loud?
Yeah, you're raining right on that parade.
Oh, cut my mic, Healy.
You're raining fire on that parade.
All I do is tell the truth, Skip.
Yeah.
I spit this venom. Hey, I spit this venom up here. I tell the truth.
Yeah, you do, LaShannon.
So help me.
So, let's be clear about this. Kobe did not like a post that said Kobe is better than LeBron, right? Mm-hmm. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
More skilled.
Okay.
So we're going to have to start there. But actually, let's start from the start because to me, bigger picture, this was classic LeBron-esque passive-aggressive Kobe, which he just flat-on aggressive, right?
Yeah.
So you heard what Shannon Sharpe had to say. I cannot tell you how bad that was. I cannot explain to you just how ridiculous it was listening to Shannon Sharpe here. I mean, it was horrible, his arguments. Horrible. And the worst part about it is I think Shannon was being absolutely disingenuous. I think he was just lying. Once he said about a week or two ago that he's playing a character on TV, I'm like, okay, this must be part of the act. You cannot be a serious person saying the things that Shannon Sharpe was saying, but was meant like you're expecting people to take you seriously. Let's just go through some of the things that he said. Shannon Sharpe, in his argument, said LeBron averages more points, more rebounds, and assists. What does that have to do with stats? What does that have to do with stats? He started talking about MVP. What does that have to do? I mean, what does that have to do with skills? You're bringing up stats to explain skill. Like, I'm confused. And then later on in the same sound, he's like, if you need somebody to score 81, yeah, Kobe. So how would Kobe do that? How would he do that? Shannon Sharpe wasn't being serious. Okay, if you think Kobe and LeBron are even in the same universe in terms of skill, you don't understand what you're watching when it comes to basketball. You don't really understand it at all. You have like a very elementary level level of understanding of basketball. You're a basketball neophyte. You don't know what you're watching. No NBA fan with more than 2 brain cells would tell you that LeBron is even in the same ballpark as Kobe Bryant when it comes to skill. It's not even remotely close. At all. At all. Kobe's skills, Kobe, you can make an argument, is the most skilled basketball player that ever lived. You could make an argument for that. You know, you have Akeem Olajuwon up there as well. Obviously, you have the big fundamental. You have Kyrie Irving. You have Michael Jordan. And I think that Kobe is probably more skilled than all of them. Yes. Kobe's counters were, there's nobody that has that kind of counter package. Nobody. Right now, Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. But when it comes to skill, I think he stands alone. Kobe Bryant was skilled. First of all, defensively, he was incredibly skilled as an on the ball defender. When it came to playing angles, he was incredibly skilled. He was incredibly skilled at playing defense, even with his offhand, like Scottie Pippen. What do I mean by that? Offhand meaning making blocks with his left hand to avoid contact. Go watch some of Kobe's plays. Go look at Kobe pick up Dwayne Wade full court. That's just his defensive prowess. Let's talk about Kobe Bryant's ball handling. You can't compare LeBron's ball handling to Kobe Bryant's, but they're not even remotely in the same universe. You've watched LeBron get stripped so many times. It's laughable. I mean, for God's sakes, LeBron James got stripped at a camp out there, I think in China or somewhere, by like a teenager. Like what are we talking about here? Like, what are we talking about? So Kobe Bryant is a way more skilled defender, way more skilled ball handler. Let's get to shooting. Kobe Bryant had every shot that ever existed in basketball. He had it all. He had every single shot you could think of, that guy had. Every single shot. Even with his left hand, every single shot he had in his offensive repertoire. Then let's get to his post game. You can't even compare the two. His post game footwork is impeccable. Impeccable. And why was Kobe's foot game so excellent? Because he also played football, like soccer, which also helped with his footwork. You can't compare. So for Shannon Sharpe to even say that and to listen to the arguments that he was making, it was almost buffoonish. He's using elementary school arguments. Like these are arguments you expect to hear from people from GOAT James Kingdom or something. I mean, it was really pitiful. Really pitiful. Are you joking? Kobe? Are you even joking? It's not, I mean, to even suggest such means you don't know what the hell you're talking about. No, even LeBron, even a sober-minded LeBron fans will tell you LeBron is not as skilled as Kobe, and it's not even close. LeBron's scoring is predicated on, his game is predicated on physicality, athleticism. It's not predicated on skill. It's predicated on bully ball, basically. Bully ball. People are talking about, oh, LeBron shoots a high percentage from three. Most of his threes, he's wide open because nobody believes he's even going to make the shot. So a lot of them, they're just wide open. A lot of them, they're just watching him shoot. A lot of them. They're just like, okay, let's see. Is he going to make this one? Oh, he made it. You want to compare? Go look at Kobe highlights versus LeBron highlights. Go look at how they score. It's two totally different things. That's why Kobe had 4 50-point games in a week. In 1 week, he had 4. And 260 plus. He had 4 50-plus games in 1 week. 260-plus games in 1 week. Like, what are we talking about here? Kobe has more 40-point games than Stephen Curry and LeBron James combined. What are we talking about here? Like, I thought that was really bad. But it was a quick refresher I wanted to give you guys. Because these are the type of people that younger fans were following to say that LeBron, these were the people arguing on your back. Listen to the arguments. That was one of the worst 3 minutes of basketball analysis I have ever heard. I mean, you got to go to like Ryan Hollins to find something worse than that. It was horrible. Started bringing up when was LeBron ever the worst player on his team? What does that have to do with skills? What does that have to do with skills? And if you need a year, 2011, the year Dwayne Wade led the Miami Heat in scoring in the playoffs. That year, if you need a year. What are we talking about? Oh my God, bro, that was terrible. And it was embarrassing at the same time. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments. We catch you on the next show. I'm out. Peace.